Welcome to VR ESL. What is VR? Well, VR is an acronym for virtual reality. And the dictionary defines virtual reality as computer images and sounds that make you feel an imagined situation is real. How does it work? Well, I have on my head a headset. And I have two controllers. And I hold them and use them just like this. And I can walk around in an open area, just like I could in real life. And I can move exactly the same way as I could in real life. I can get down close to the ground. I can look up to the sky. I can look behind me. I can look down at my controllers. And everything operates just as it normally would in real life. And if you can see, there are some orange boundaries. These mark the end of where I can walk. If I go further than this, maybe I will hit a table or a chair. So I stay inside this orange rectangular box. Of course, with this technology, I have a cable or a cord behind me. So I need to be careful. I also need to connect my controllers to my wrist so they don't fly off unexpectedly. We're going to go now to a house that looks something like this. In VR, we call these places environments. And how I'm going to get to these environments, I'm going to open up a menu. I'm going to select an environment. And I'm going to find my house in Nagano, Japan. I have a few houses, environments here. This looks like it. No, it's a different one. This looks like it. So I'm going to say, visit on my own. And here I am, at my house in Nagano, Japan. And this circular thing you see at the top of the controller, if I press this, up comes a little movement circle. And I can use this to navigate and move around the environment. Of course, I can also walk, but I don't have a lot of room, or I don't have as much room as I do when I can simply, what we call, teleport. So you can move to different places. And you will be teleported to the new area. Let's look at the paint roller on the ground here. These controllers have a number of different uses. If we press this button here, it brings up a menu. and we can choose our paintbrush. And let's draw a circle around the paint roller in our room. Maybe we'll get a bit closer. That's better. I've drawn a circle around my paintbrush. On my paint roller, I should say. And I can draw it in many different colors. And we can look at this in many different angles. We can go over here. We can get on the ground. We can get right up close to it. We can even look at it from across the table. I almost put the controller on the counter here. It's so realistic. So, let's explore the house. And I have a list of items that I need to find in the house. And I'm going to find them and draw a circle around them. So let's see. Let's have a look at the first item. Our first item is a bottle of Coke, and we need to draw a circle around it. So let's start looking around the house to see if we can find this bottle of Coke. And I might think that the Coke could be in the kitchen. And here it is. This is a bottle of Coke for sure. So I'm going to circle around the bottle of Coke. So one item done. Let's see if we can find now a horse. Well, if I can see right here, there's a horse on this coffee maker. A rabbit. A rabbit, well, where could we find a rabbit? Where could we find a rabbit? Oh, can you spot it yet? I see a rabbit on the shelf behind this couch. I'm going to draw a blue circle around this rabbit. Oh, a little bit of a glitch there, guys. There we go. What's next? A MacBook. Well, I can see a MacBook right here. Draw my circle around the MacBook. A plate of corn. Can you remember where we saw that plate of corn? Well, this is a plate of corn right here. I'm going to draw this with a yellow. A plate of corn found. A beer bottle. Where could a beer bottle be? Let's see. So we're going to have a look a bit deeper into the kitchen. I see plenty of bottles for other things. Are there any beer bottles down here? Let's crouch down and have a look. So we have maybe some soy sauce. Maybe it looks like a bottle of scotch. This could be a beer bottle. Maybe there might be a more obvious looking beer bottle somewhere. Let's have a look. Maybe that's a beer bottle as well. Let's circle this. We've almost completed our list now. Let's take a look. We have one more thing to explore, a pot. We need to find a pot in the house. Well, our pots are almost always found over here on the stove. And let's go ahead and circle the pot. So we found our horse, our bottle of Coke, our pot, our beer bottle, our plate of corn, our MacBook, and our rabbit. And this has just been a quick demonstration on how we can use VR to give students a more interactive way and a more interesting way of learning vocabulary, of spatial relations, of taking directions, and everything in between. To finish the video, let's have a look at our Nagano apartment from a upper angle, and we can peer over the edge here. Of course, this doesn't look complete. As you can see, there are no textures. But our fan looks quite good. Thank you very much for watching VR ESL. Have a nice day.